Luke 14:28, for which of you, intending to build a tower, sitteth not down first, and counteth the cost, whether he have sufficient to finish it? Call halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this word in sincerity and truth on the four corners of the earth. All right, I'm just back with another quick video, all right, about counting the cost. All right, making sure you are equipped, with the mind state, with the endurance, all right, to push forward in this truth, to continue to fight, all right, knowing that this is not just like some Black Panther thing, or it's not a Saturday, Sunday hangout where brothers just get together, talk about the Bible for a little bit, and you go right back to just wanting to have fun in America and all like that. All right, count the cost, because this walk that we walk, all right, it's a battle. You know what I mean? It's a war. All right, like the scripture say, the spirit war against the flesh. All right, it's a war on this walk. And coming into this truth, and standing on that line, that's an oath. That's a blood oath. Scripture say, present your body as a living sacrifice. You are the sacrifice. You basically, have made an oath with the Most High that you're going to put your life on the line. That your life ain't your life no more. Not that it ever was, but, brothers know what I'm getting at. That's serious. You became a frontline soldier in this spiritual war that eventually will turn, physical. If you go to the, somebody who doesn't want to see like carnage and bloodshed and chaos, you wouldn't go to the army, would you? You wouldn't go to the army and be a frontline soldier if you're not ready to see that. So this is the Most High's army, and that's a part of counting the cost too. You gonna get persecuted, man. Esau is gonna make his move on Jake or on the Israelites. He gonna come with it, man. So are you ready for that? Do you believe that the Most High has the power to put the Spirit on you to endure all things? Or are you just gonna tuck your tail in that day and run? Counting the cost is not just, okay, do I want to stand on this side of on the line? Do I want to hold signs? Do I want to read? It's deeper than that. The scriptures say that it's gonna be the worst time on the planet ever. You gotta count the cost with that. Scripture said that they're gonna be putting us to death. Select few of us. And in their mind, all right, they gonna think that they're doing the will of the Most High. Are you ready to, die unjustly? Not saying we innocent. Scripture say, whoever ever perished being innocent. But what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is, are you ready for all the things that's gonna come with, wearing this faith? Are you prepared? I'm speaking for myself, first and foremost. This decision to, do this work and push these videos, go out on highways and byways, study, follow the laws, statutes, and commandments, to the best of your ability. All right, it's like blood in, blood out. Because myself, as well as other brothers, we've seen, those who quit, those who, the undesirables, I guess you can say, that the Most High didn't want, so he took the spirit off of them, And I seen, one brother that used to be in the camp, and ain't no need to say his name, And, and it just scared the shit out of me. Because it was just like a totally different person. From what, I grew to know over the period of time that he was in the camp. See, that's an example of not counting the cost, just thinking you can do this on a whim, do it when you want to do it. Dabble in other doctrines. Half-ass your way, through this thing. And once again, I'm speaking on myself as well. You gotta, just sharpen your sword. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep the faith. And pray that the Most High keep the spirit on you to endure in the end. Endure to the end. Pray for strength. Pray for diligence. Pray for obedience. Don't be one of the ones that get mocked, as the scripture is going to get into, because you weren't able to finish the race. It says, least happily, or it's like happily, after he have laid the foundation and is not able to finish it, all right, all that behold it begin to mock him. So you laid the foundation down. You came out there for, XYZ, how many years, how many months, whatever you did, The foundation was laid. You was learning. You was taking the knowledge in. You was studying. You may have held signs, got to a reader, even a speaker. But although the foundation was laid, you still ain't finished it, That's like, you're supposed to build how Esau is, you're supposed to build a skyscraper, and then you lay the foundation, you lay the cornerstone, you lay the whole, let's say like the first floor of it. That's the foundation of it. And then you just stop. Well, what was the point? You didn't finish what you started. So that's why, pray for endurance for you brothers that's in this thing, so we can finish what we started. Scripture say, it's better for you to not even have known, rather than to come in this thing and then leave. Not only come into this thing and then leave, but not fight to get back in the good graces of the Most High. Because if you get, you get kicked out of camp, that doesn't negate your responsibility to preach this word. That's not an excuse. You don't just, I got kicked out of this camp, fuck it. You can't, that's not what it is. You took it, once again, blood in and blood out. It's an oath. Oath. It's an oath, man, that you took with Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, that you would endure into the end. So the end isn't getting kicked out of a camp. Although, I'm not saying, brothers go be an asshole in your camp and get kicked out. But what I'm saying is, if that happens to you, you gotta still keep preaching the word. You can't just say, well, I got kicked out the camp, so, I ain't gonna, you can't do that. All right. It says, all that behold it begin to mock them. Yeah, they begin to mock you. Why? Because you was, you know how it is when you first come into the truth. You rebuking everybody. You going to the scripture, you ain't supposed to do this, you ain't supposed to do that. So those people that you tried to rebuke and reprove, once they see you not doing this no more, once they see the foundation that you laid was all for nothing, they gonna mock you. Because they feel like, 2/3, they feel like you mocking them when you try to reprove them. So they gonna mock you. What happened to your Yahushai? What happened to all that, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? What happened to you going to camp? What happened to all this, what you believed in? That's putting the Lord to an open shame. Because now they really not, they really don't believe. Because you were the example. You were the example. So if they see you, basically threw your hands up and said, whatever, I ain't doing this no more, for whatever reason, that you think, whatever reason you got in your head, then Yahweh Shem Yahushai now becomes a joke to all those that you try to share this knowledge with, which once again is putting the Lord into an open shame.